Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm doing the full brand weekly review of Fake It 10, which is a brand from Australia. I think rather new. She confirmed it. It's more like 2 years on the market. I tried this brand in the last 6 days, tried these products together to see how they work. I did review each product separately every day, making a story about it. And now I want to tell you more. There's definitely more to talk about this because I think these products are fabulous. Yes, I'm not kidding. Usually when I do a brand weekly, I always like 2 or 3 products at least from the range that I use in that particular week. But this time around, believe it or not, I liked all 6 of them. Yes, I have a favorite and probably know which one it is, but I'll get down to it one by one. We'll start with Prep and Erase Foam. This I actually got as a gift, and thank you, Ashley. I'm not sure if I thank you for this before, but what happened was that this baby balm was delayed in production, and then she sent this to me later for free, and together with it came this one as well. Now, I used a couple of these products before, not many, I have to admit, maybe about 10 or so. This is by far the only foam that works the best. My favorite for tan removal is the one from Loving Tan, which is a gel, and that works quite well. But this one, let me tell you, doesn't irritate your skin, at least it didn't mine. It does remove quite well the tan buildup around your knees, around your wrists, around your ankles, very easily. So I put this before I hop into the shower, leave it for 5 minutes, and then everything is kind of removed. And then I go on top with an exfoliating mitt, and everything is definitely gone. My favorite about this one that it doesn't have a scent, really. It's very fluffy and it's very light on the skin, but absolute favorite, doesn't irritate my skin. I used some products like this before, as I said, and they did irritate my skin a little bit. I don't have sensitive skin, but if you do, I think this one will not irritate you. So props to this. It's definitely working. It's definitely something that I liked personally. Then, yes, we go with my absolute favorite from this brand so far. This is their extra dark chocolate base mousse express version. I'm not sure if they have a regular version, but I left this overnight. I do this anyway. If it's express or not product, I leave it overnight anyway, just because I want to get the darkest result possible. And I got this with this. So the positive side of this one, it is indeed a true brown base. So it's not greenish, it's not violet, it's not red, it's really brown. And brown is a mix between green and red, I believe. This is the best brown base I've ever tried. It applied so seamlessly without streaks. It does hydrate the skin, but it dries out very quickly. It's not like Loving Tan, not really, but it's very similar. And has a bit of a scent to it, but nothing really crazy. And it doesn't smell like selftan either. But the best part about this one is that it is indeed a true ultra dark tan, and it is a nice warm brown tan. So it's nothing too red, nothing too violet, because I had that too, by the way. It's just the right warm brown tan, and it is a true ultra dark. I love this thing about it because I always look for this true ultra dark tans. A lot of them that claim to be ultra dark, they're not really ultra dark, they're more like a medium, maybe a dark, but this one is a true ultra dark, and I love this for it. And by the way, 7-day, yes, it did wear off on my fingers, but this is normal. But here it's still going strong, it fades quite naturally, and it looks just fabulous, like you've been in Greece for a week or two, tanning every day in the sun. This is how amazing it is. It is not expensive, by the way. None of these products are. They are below 15 or below 20 euros. I think this is like 19 euros. And I just loved it. I really, really do. And Ashley, thank you for creating this, because it is a true wonder. I wonder how the violet base and the olive base and the clear base, I think you have 3 different ones, work. So my next purchase will be a violet one to see how it compares to this one, because the brown one is just piece of art. That's how it is. Then we go with the next one. This is the tanning drops, and I love that this has a bit of a different design than the gradual serum, just to easily distinguish them. this works. I didn't use this on my body because I never do that, but I do use a product like this on my face simply because I almost never get dark enough, if that makes sense, on my face. So for this reason, I use the drops. I added actually twice this week because in the middle of the week, my face was kind of very light already, and I used this together with the serum together. They work, by the way, together as well. And I got dark again. It looks very natural, nothing too orangey, nothing too reddish. It's just the right brown tan. It is a true ultra dark tan for the face, and I wonder how this would work if I pair it with the mousse together, how dark it would get me. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it in the future and I'll let you know, of course. And then we go with the gradual lotion, which is called Coconut Glow. What a wonderful name. My favorite aspect about this one is actually the scent. Quite often, when you have a coconut infused scent into a cosmetic product, it's kind of too much. It's almost artificial, but this one is just the right amount. And we'll talk about the scent after I talk about all these products. But this one here is a thicker lotion. However, it sinks into the skin very quickly. I didn't see a color difference, to be honest, but my skin was hydrated and it kept my tan going, which is for me everything if I have a gradual lotion. Yes, I would have liked maybe a bit of boost of color, indeed, but considering the scent, considering the how hydrating it is, I didn't need it. I wasn't bothered. I love this one as well. Then we go with the next gradual product. This is the serum for the face. I like this one because it is indeed a serum consistency, so it's nothing too watery, nothing too liquidy, nothing too thick. It is very light on the skin, but yet so hydrating. It's perfect for daily use because it's nothing too dark. So if you just apply it on top of all your serums that you have in your skincare routine, it would do the trick as well. So you can combine it with other skincare products. It just works, and I like that it's not scented because on the face, as you may know, the skin can be a bit more sensitive. So if you are one of those, this will work with you. And last but not least, the baby balm. I was waiting this whole order just for this product because it had a delay in production. And then she sent me the other 5 products, actually 4 products separately. And this came later. So thank you for sending me this over, Ashley, because I really like this one. Now, my favorite aspect of this one is scent again. It has a scent of cucumber, which reminds me of summer. And this is indeed a lightweight body balm. Usually when you read body balm, you expect something like a butter consistency, something thicker because it's a balm. But it's not the case with this one. It's very light. It's almost like a lotion consistency, if that makes sense. And in that, it is yet very hydrating. So it's very similar to the coconut glow, but it is lighter on the skin. And I love this one. It's a big pack. It's 250 milliliters. It costs, I think, around 15 euros, if I'm not mistaken, which is very affordable for this quantity. And it does keep your tan going for days and days and days. So this past week, I used this 3 times and the coconut glow 2 times. And as you can see, my tan is still okay. Yeah, it wear off on my fingers, as it always does after 3 or 4 days, but this is already 7 and it's still looking okay. Yeah, that was it. All about these 6 products from Fake It Tan made by Ashley in Australia. Now more on the brand, more on what I think about the future of this brand. I think it would be brilliant because Ashley, as it is written on the website, definitely knows the ingredients. She knows how to combine them. She knows how to bring not only a good self-tan product, but a self-tan product that works and has skincare in it. I say this because I tried hundreds of different self-tan products and not many have this quality, this feeling on your skin, the color maintenance, the color intensity. I tried so many other products that claim a lot of different things. Well, maybe part of them were true. These are really good ingredients here. And on top of this, they're not expensive. Usually when you have this many skincare ingredients in your products, the price will be up, up, up. But this is not the case with Fake It Tan. So for this reason, I think this brand has a bright future ahead of them. Yes, the bottles look simple, which actually I like, to be honest. And maybe they're not that well known, at least not here in Europe, but they do ship to Europe. So hey, go try it out. Or I think they ship in US as well, maybe all over the world actually. I just think this brand has a bright future again because they know what they're doing, they know the skincare, they know how self-tan works. And if you read on the website further down, they also have short and to the point explanation. What is DHA? How does it work? Why do you need this or that? They also do a short intro on color-based tans. So what's the difference between violet, green, and so on, which is very to the point and it's very easy to grasp. So for this reason, I think this brand has a bright future because not only does it make really good products, but actually informs the consumer in a very easy way what is that, and why it is important to do this and not that. If that all makes sense for you, I think you need to check this brand out because it's wonderful. These products were wonderful for me. And it's the first time since I do these brand weeklies. It's been a year now, or actually more than that. Yeah, more than that. I started with brand weeklies in September 2023. It's the first time that I do brand weekly and I like all the products included in it. It's the very first time. Usually I would like maybe half of them or maybe all of them except one. But in this case, I liked all of them. I want to try other products from this brand because I believe I will like them as well. Definitely going to purchase again this ultra dark chocolate based tan because it's just everything. And I wonder how it would be if I apply a golden tan on top of it the next day. Maybe even better than it is already. Thank you for watching. Let me know below if you tried this brand and which of these products sounded or resonated with you more than the others and why. And as always, don't forget to self-tan and subscribe.